objective is to create a terrain, just a simple hill, again, and I'll do it from scratch just to make this the top of the hill. This is the contour. This is the medium. So I'm going to grab the bottom contour here, go into my compound terrain, and just add a new hill. Okay, so I'm going to collapse it to editable poly, and I'm just going to save this as while we're here as a hill. Okay, so I'm going to add the grass again in a minute, but I'm going to add what's called Unwrap UVW. Okay, now you'll notice in Unwrap UVW rather, there's a green. That is what's called the seam. And what happens when you go in the seam, okay, just to show you here, Max, what it does, it unwraps that that whole train into, actually I didn't get all of it because I didn't have it in view here. This is your hill, okay? This is from top down. You see the top left, it's called Edit UVWs. The problem is that is not flattened, okay? So there's tools out there that help you out. One's called PELT map, and watch what happens with PELT. See, it puts a hula hoop, and watch when I start it, and relax it. What it does, it flattens that terrain into one map, okay? And then when you go in here, you scale it down, okay, to fit that border. Okay, just let me get a, see how I'm fitting it inside here? That's your unwrap. Your building might be in this corner. Even though it's on here, the texture building might be right here. A person that was on that might be down here. A borehole logs might be all here. Everything has to be in one map. Okay? Now, that's great. We've got the unwrap here now, but we still don't have a texture on it, right? So let's add the grass on it right now, just for a minute. Watch. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna leave it. Let's do something different than grass this time. Let's do I don't know, whatever this is. Do something brighter. So I have this grass on here, or this texture, right?
Yep.
For the purposes of this, we're gonna save at this point. You should save at that point. But the theory that you don't understand is that, okay, I've got my unwrap. Let's go to the unwrap. Okay, and if you look closely, I'm going to pick my texture just to show you what it looks like. There's my texture. Okay, it fills the whole void.
Yep.
The problem is this shouldn't be all filled out. See all this? It should be following the borders of the tool. Okay, so watch what I can do. Watch this. As soon as I close this and it doesn't crash on me. I can go under rendering, render to texture. This is what we do every day, by the way, what I'm showing you here. We use the existing map channel to bake a complete map, okay, into the diffuse color channel at 1024 is what are usually, we're going to create a new bake material, and I'll send you this video. When you render, watch what happens. See what it says flatten mapping? Guess what it just did? Okay? It created that flattened map of that hill, so I can go in the materials editor, go into a new slot, grab the eyedropper. There's my new baked material. Watch. Watch this. If I go in this is my new material right here. So I can go in there and paint on this any way I want. I could paint little ponds in here. I could paint, guess what my texture artists, some of them do, all they do for a living is paint unwraps. Okay? But that's going to be for the entire level. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay? That's unwrapped. So now that that's done, okay, the problem with Meteo, when you go to export your FBX, if this image train.png isn't the same folder as your FBX, it will not work.
Train.png. So they start as PNG files?
So it's better because it's non-lossy. Okay? Yep. Where JPEGs, you're going to lose quality of the texture. So if you look at it, I'm going out to a train folder. I'm going to call this Hill. Okay? If I go in and embed this right now, just from past gaming experience, okay, and Meteo is trying to read this, it will not work. So you have to go out, copy this map that I have right now, this is a TGA, into the same folder where the FBX is supposed to go, reassign that map onto your object from that new folder.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to say that again. I have to go to this folder, see this one, terrain complete map, convert that to a PNG, because Meteo doesn't know what a TGA is. Okay,
yeah.
And then go back in the materials editor, go find that new texture, bitmap, get that new terrain map, assign it back in the object before you do the FBX. I don't even bother saving it. Okay? It's just an output, temporary output. Okay?
Yeah. So you output it as a PNG.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you can import it back in.